So what is up, Aries? How you guys doing? Come on in. Welcome back to TarotSaytions. I am Saida, and I'm going to be discussing your tarot reading for this week so we can get into the energies that are playing out for you, see what's happening for you so that you can maneuver as smooth as possible. Now, first and foremost, I want to welcome everybody in that is new here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you receive what you came to get. And to my family, my subscribers, thank you guys so much for your love and support. Keep doing what you're doing, babes, and I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Okay, so you guys, please, if something here resonates for you, it's gonna be very general. You could be single, married, divorced, it don't matter. I will say though, out of 6 readings I've already done, it's been a lot of love connections coming up. But do check out the love reading videos as well that I am posting now. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and actually those love readings are over on my TikTok, which is at TarotSaytions, same handle, same spelling. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. But do me a favor, if something here resonates for you, please like this video, heart this video, however you're watching me. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop into it. Now, I do have a pre-shuffle here, and I think for now, that's how I'm going to be doing my readings, because I do like to get right to the point. I don't want to be sitting on here trying to pull and figure out, okay, this is one of, sometimes if I'm intuitively led to do that, but I don't want to waste too much time on the weeklies because they are every week. So make sure you guys are following me or subscribe to the channel. All right, so let's get into it, Aries. This week, you're in the energy of gossip. Gossip is coming out in reverse. So I feel like you are, quite frankly, and then we have perception on the bottom. I feel like something has happened or something will happen, or either you're in some type of mood. You're changing your perception about maybe friends, your squad, your group. Because it's like you're shunning gossip. You're shunning people that you normally kiki with, I would say. Whether you're male or female, this would be your group. Now, it also could be that something has happened and people are discussing. Like, it could be a personal situation and people know about it. People are discussing it. You could be feeling like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk to y'all. It's kind of giving embarrassment. But I do feel that you are trying to see something in a different light, okay? Or at least trying to, if it's not you personally trying to see something in a different light, then it would be you trying to change your perception of what other people think, okay? It's like trying to stop the gossip, trying to prove a point. All right. Now, I did go ahead and clarify a little bit for the situation, and I do have the world coming out in reverse too. Guys, I don't even flip my cards in reverse, but if they come out like that, it's a reason. So the world in reverse makes me feel like you're stuck in a situation. It makes me feel like something has happened publicly, whether this is in your local town or even online. But it's like something has gone on, and how can I say this? Like, the world is, maybe you feel the world is against you. Maybe you feel like things are not working out for you. Maybe, as I said before, something has happened, or you are shunning the world. You do feel maybe left out in the cold. The Three of Swords is here as well. So you can be feeling heartbroken by people on your job, your friends, whoever this group is. It's feeling like a collective. It's feeling like a community of some sort. Okay, but you're heartbroken by what has taken place. And this is something that you feel very drained by, very overwhelmed by. All right, so it's getting kind of physically tired. Okay, so with those green colors here on the chakra cards, this is the heart activation. This is the heart chakra. It's heart activation. This is the heart chakra. So whatever has taken place, you are affected by this emotionally. Okay, I will say that. But it does feel like you are kind of, if not already in this energy, it does seem like you don't want to like mess with people. Like, I don't know how to put it, Aries. It's like, no, I don't want to talk. No, I ain't. Like, you may feel the world is against you. You may feel like the world has turned their back on you. But this could be, like I said, online. So this could be people you know and don't know, or this could be locally in your community. But it is like a group. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get into the challenges for you this week. First challenge coming out is memories. On the bottom, we have the cleanse. Missing someone, regression, revisiting the past, and detox, rid of negativity, and purification. I feel like you are having some nostalgia this week. You may be triggered. Okay? Something happens, or either there's this could be something that takes place physically, or this could just be like an astrological alignment or something destined to happen. I don't know. But whatever it is, you're triggered and you're having some, I feel like these memories are not the best memories, okay? Because you're trying to cleanse from these memories. You're trying to move forward. So your challenge for that is, overcoming thoughts that don't serve you, overcoming situations in the past that, don't benefit you, that you don't feel good about, that don't help you elevate or move forward. Okay, it's like it's holding you, like you're not able to grow from that situation. Okay, now the second challenge, we do have numbing, self-medicating addictions, irrational behavior, and these two came out together along with new boo. So I feel like, as I said earlier, there could be a person that you recently met. When I say recently, from now to, last year sometime, up to a year from now. Not from now, back. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? Last year to now. Recently met someone. You could be trying to heal from this person, or you could be using this person to heal from something else. This could be a distraction. I feel like the new person, the new connection, whatever is new, is a distraction. Now, others of you, I'm also feeling intuitively that you could be having a connection or had a connection with someone. Somebody gets a new boo, and somebody is trying to get over that. Maybe you're hurt. Somebody got a new boo. Maybe they're hurt because you have a new boo. Put it where it go, Aries. What is the role you play in the story if this is your story? But there is somebody either using a new person to overcome something, or somebody is just trying to ignore the fact that someone has moved on, okay, because it's painful. Now, on the bottom, we do have spilling the beans, revealing secrets, cats out the bag, untrustworthy. All right, so you could be finding out, well, by this man on the bottom, you already found out that someone, maybe done something that was hurtful to you, okay, in some form of way you found out in the past. And like I said, it could involve a third party, or it doesn't even have to be about a love affair, but I still feel this is someone you had a connection with, okay? So either way, trying to overcome this past shit. It's like overcoming past shit, trying to get past something that you have experienced that was painful. Okay, so that is what is taking place. Let's go ahead and clarify, see if we can get a little more intel, a little more clarity. I want to clarify this perception because in the beginning with this gossip in reverse and perception, you are definitely trying to see something in a different way, or maybe you already do. Perception for Aries, please and thank you. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. So you're trying to see your value. It's like, when somebody's back is against the wall, or, sometimes in life you could feel so low that you are down on yourself. So I feel like somebody here, either you or someone connected to you, but I feel like this is you. So it's either you trying to change your own perception, or either you're trying to prove to people your value and your worth. All right, now, Capricorn, Taurus, Earth signs here with the Queen of Pentacles. You could be connected to an Earth sign. Doesn't have to be. But it does make me feel like somebody's trying to prove their worth either to others or to themselves. Okay. On the bottom, we have the Ace of Swords. So this is definitely like realizing the truth either about a person. There's some type of clarity here. Something is known, hitting the nail on the head. Somebody could be called out. Somebody could be exposed. Or it could just be like a light bulb moment. Okay? But something did crash and burn, I feel like. Something crashed and burned. Somebody could have cut someone off. A Libra could be significant as well. Yeah, as I was saying, though, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini could be significant. But even if not, somebody can't unsee the facts, the reality, and then it's dealt with. Okay? There's a truth. There's an awareness. And then there's like, okay, an action is taken. All right. Okay, yeah. So that's the perception, clarity. Okay, that's what's going on. They're trying to definitely prove your worth, your self-value, like I said, to yourself or to someone else. Or if it's not from that perspective, it's just, this is about another person. Seeing the truth about another person. Okay. Give me something on this Queen of Pentacles. Let's see. Is this an energy, or is this another? Is this the energy you're embodying, or is this another person? Queen of Pentacles for Aries, please, Spirit, and thank you. Queen of Swords comes out again. It was on the bottom. That's why I said Aquarius, Libra, Gemini just a second ago. And now here we go again with this person. So you got to cut somebody off because, not even going to say cut somebody off, but you stand your ground. Like, okay, you know what? This is this, that is that. Becoming very, very serious. Either about your self-worth and self-value, or either having to be serious in regards to another person. Now on the bottom, we do have Six of Cups. All right, so this is nostalgia. Once again, we already have memories down here to challenge. I feel like you are, yeah, you definitely having memories about a situation. Maybe where you had to cut off somebody, or maybe how somebody done you. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like somebody was fooled by somebody. Whatever happened in the past, somebody was played. That was not a good situation. Okay, so let's see. Let's clarify memories. Memories. Too many cards. Memories for Aries, please and thank you. Okay, 9 of Wands here with the Queen of Cups. So this is giving a cycle, ongoing cycle though. 9 of Wands is same shit, different day, but I'm in here, I'm doing it. And the Queen of Cups is Cancer, Pisces. So if it's not a Cancer, Pisces, then, you know, it's a feminine energy, whether male or female. But this would be somebody who, somebody keeps going in circles with someone, or either doing the same shit, going through the same shit, because they care. Whether this is you or someone else. Now, Aries, why you flipped over in my deck peeping like that? Yeah, and it's right here with the 6 of Wands. I kid you not. So you definitely wanted some success. You wanted something to be successful. Being the Emperor that you are, the energy you carry. Now, on the bottom, we do have the 6 of Pentacles. So, yeah, this is about equal give and take. And hanging in there in a situation or within a connection to something or someone that you do care about. You got a whole lot of love for them, or they have a whole lot of love for you. Somebody could be trying to make something fair, want something to be fair. Maybe it's not. Maybe over and over and over, somebody is like getting the shit end of the stick. So that's the memories that you're carrying. Like I said, I felt earlier somebody felt played. Okay. Now for numbing, let's see what we got for numbing. Because I do feel like I said earlier, this is definitely about another person. Numbing with New Blue Spirit, please and thank you. Clarify this challenge. Okay, the Devil is popping up here. Several cards back to back, but the Devil is sticking out. So somebody definitely made you feel left out in the cold. It's almost like, yeah, you used me, you abused me, and then you were gone. And I felt like it's hard for you to overcome what happened. You're still dealing with the aftermath. It's a process, Aries. So not too much on yourself. Spilling the beans. What happened with spilling the beans? Oh, yeah, somebody rushed in to say what they had to say. Whether this was somebody exposing someone or whether this was somebody telling somebody how the hell they feel. It's getting very pissed off, okay? Yeah, this could have been a public situation. Somebody could have felt embarrassed in public, or somebody embarrasses someone in public. Yeah, that's why people are talking. So you could be hearing about some shit this week. Something could be, like I said earlier, triggering what happened. Something from the past resurfaces, or a person. Okay. What's this world in reverse? I'm going to clarify this, and we're going to move on to what would be the best thing for you to do this week. What would be in best support of you? All right, so you need to realize something here about the King of Cups. King of Cups is Pisces energy again. So Pisces could be significant, but regardless, Scorpio too. Pisces, Scorpio for the King of Cups. Now, we've already seen the Queen of Cups, very compassionate, loving person. And now somebody is realizing that they need to be the bigger person, be emotionally mature about something that has taken place. Something they can no longer avoid, or hey, you got to deal with it, whatever this is. Whoever this is. 3 of Wands. So there was some future planning here with this King of Cups. But it's like now somebody sees the truth. That's what the world is in reverse. Somebody sees somebody. It's almost like somebody presents themselves in one way, and they are not that. And, you know, whether this is something they do to everybody or something they did to you, or vice versa. It's like two people in one. Mask on, mask off. That's what I'm hearing. Give me something on this King of Cups. Yeah, Five of Swords here. The Hermit. Somebody ghosted someone or throw somebody under the bus. Which really has somebody worried. Sad. But regardless of what happened, I feel like somebody's realizing they have to, be emotionally mature. I feel like this is you. Like, F it. I don't care what people say. I don't do what you got to do. Say what you got to say. I ain't clearing no rumors. That's kind of what I'm getting out of this. I mean, you might have felt some type of way before, and quite frankly, between me and you, Aries, you still do. But at the end of the day, you're going to push forward. You're going to persevere. And you're definitely just trying to turn your back on the situation and move on. Yeah, Page of Wands. Yeah. You're trying to come up out of this defensive type of energy where you feel like you have to, always snap back or get your lid back. It's like, you know what? F it. That's really what I'm feeling. I think I'm going to name this video for you this week. I ain't clearing no rumors. Young country. I ain't clearing no rumors. All right. Tower, the Empress. Yeah, you know your self-value, you know your self-worth, and you left it where it's at. The situation or the person. Okay, so let's see. What would be the best thing for you to do this week? What would be in best support? What would be supportive for Aries to do this week? Thank you. Growth. That's what I said. I feel like you were stuck. But you're gonna move past it, Aries. I know you will. It says, I embrace the lessons of life. Every day is an opportunity to improve. Right. Every day is a new day. So if you couldn't fully, yesterday, all right, it was hard, it was challenging. Today's a new day. If it's about today, tomorrow's another day until we leave. Okay? Until we leave. But yeah, it does say forgiveness on the bottom too. So forgive yourself from getting tied up in whatever this is. Forgive the person for thinking they can play with you, Aries, or forgive the situation, the people involved, whoever, and do what you're doing. I like what you're doing. If it, because it seems like, I don't always say that, but it definitely seems like something you need to just let it be where it's at. All right, let's get some spiritual advice, and then I'm going to let it go. Aries, if you need relax and self-worth, if you need a personal reading, the information will be in the description below. Forgiveness coming out, and it's already on the bottom, so forgiveness. The angels want you to remember that self-forgiveness doesn't happen overnight. You need to approach it exactly as you would approach forgiving someone else, with a lack of ego, a compassionate heart, and a patient and persevering mind. The affirmation is, the door to my heart opens inward. I move through forgiveness to love. Let me say it again for the people in the back. The door to my heart opens inward. I move through forgiveness to love. Okay, forgiving will take you to the path of the love you want, the love you desire, by being loving yourself. You attract what whatever you put out, you're going to get it back. So forgive yourself and move forward, Aries. You can do it, because we know that y'all the ones. Okay, babes? The ones. Literally the first. All right, babes. You guys continue to have a good week. Sending you light, love, positive vibes, and much abundance and prosperity to you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all real soon in the next one. All right, love you. Bye.